Greetings everyone. Alrighty, for today's video, as you can see, we're going to talk a bit about Italki. Now, I am very new at using Italki, and I've heard a lot about Italki before, but I'm just now getting into it to really understand how it works. So, they had like Live Mocha Italki, all these other different platforms that you can use. These were mentioned before to me. People asked me about them, but I didn't really know much about them as I didn't spend much time trying to understand how they work. Now, just recently, I I had to find a few teachers because of my partners. Few of my partners, well, as you can see here, like for Armenian, my Armenian partner had just started going to school, so his schedule kind of changed. So I had to fill in that time that he was unable to meet with me. Then I had to find an Nepali partner because the guy I was meeting with, he just like disappeared. I don't know what happened with him. I studied like Nepali with him for like 4 weeks, but he just disappeared. And then Hindi, I'm doing it with, I had to find somebody else because the partner that I had before, he had moved to Finland and he didn't get situated yet, so I had to find someone else. So for me, as I always mention, I it's very easy for me to find partners. I can just make a YouTube video and reach out to people. But I just, Italki as like let me check out Italki and see what's going on over there. Look more, learn more about this this platform. So the first teacher I had was let me see, the Nepali guy. I met with him first, and basically when I meet with him or with these teachers, excuse me, I just ate some very, very spicy chips. Hold on. So basically, basically, these teachers, they have their own lessons. I mean, all of them. They have their own lessons that they will provide you with when you start meeting with them. But for me, I use my using the material, my FLR material, to practice with them. Pretty much the same material I used to practice with the partners I had before. I just use that because I already know how the direction is going to go when I use that material. So I try to use that, stick with that, and of course I use some supplementary material, but I try to stick with that as the backbone. Now, having talked about that, let me get into this Italki, how this works. So basically, when you come to this website, obviously it's not going to look like this because I'm logged into my account. All right. It's so when you create your account, you go find a teacher, you go here, and they have quite a few languages here, and you just basically search for the teacher. You can find someone. Like, I was really happy to see this. I went here to Yoruba because that's one of the languages that I want to learn more of in the future. And they have some people, see, they have professional teaching communities. So when it looks like this, basically the professional teachers, these teachers, they have like certifications. They've been teaching English. I mean, not English, but whatever language it is, they've been teaching that in the university or some school, but mainly certificates. They're certified teachers. Then you have these community tutors. So it doesn't really matter for me. It's like, as long as they're native of the language and they can help me. That's what's very important. That's what I look for. They're natives, and I also look for. I pay close attention to the number of lessons that they have. Also, just it's something about that. It shows me that they're like really into they're really into doing this. They do it often. So you just search for the native speaker, and they have their prices here. And if you click on it, you can get more information about them. Let me see. So there's more information. They even have a video here that you can watch. You know, they have a video there, the introduction. They will speak in both English and their native language. Okay. If you scroll down, you'll see more information. They have like feedback. You see that? So that's good. And then they have a schedule. You can look at their schedule. So for example, if I was going to schedule a lesson with this teacher here, I will go here, and then it's you select language, then I go to informal Yoruba, your former tutoring. And then normally when I meet with them, when I meet with the native, I only need like 30 minutes for the type of material I'm using. So it really depends on what resources, what material you're using. That's going to determine your time. But I know for a fact, for me, I only need 30 minutes. So I normally schedule 30 minutes. Go here. Okay. And then see, I like this. You can go look at their schedule and see their times. So today here, this corresponds with your time, your local time. So like right now, it's the 24th here. It's the 24th. So if I wanted to schedule something tomorrow, obviously she doesn't have anything open, because they tell you need to schedule like at least 24 hours before. But it looks like she has something on Saturday, my morning time. And then she has some days over here. You see that? So I can come here and get an idea of their schedule and say, okay, well, she got these days open, and then I'll just go ahead and make my decision off of that. And then I come down here, and then I'll just do that. Now, how this works, you have to have like credits. You have to have like a credit. What is it called? Like your wallet. And yeah. So normally I use my PayPal to add the money to this wallet before I schedule a course, but that's how that works. And yeah, and it's that simple. And you just schedule a lesson, and then they'll confirm it, and you'll meet with them. So right now I have my Armenian. I have this session tomorrow, my Nepali session tomorrow, and then I have Hindi. I'm going to start with him on Sunday to practice Hindi. So it's pretty cool, man. I like it. I really do. And I think, it's cool to have. I think it's good if you can find a partner and you don't have to pay. That's good and all. But like, from my experience, like things happen and you don't really know. You don't know what's going to happen. It can be very abrupt. Like something may come up, in your partner's life, making it difficult for them to meet you. And then you'll have to take off some time, and that's not really good if you're especially at the beginning stages. Now if you're paying somebody, that's a little different. And what I like about Italki, you can get a pretty good idea of their schedule, and also they can change their schedule at any time. If something comes up, you can change it. Then if that happens, then you can just find another native speaker. So that's what's really efficient about this website, and thus far I like it. I really like it. They also have a community. I haven't used it yet, but I noticed that people, you can just look at it down here. People post things here, and you can see them. You can post like journals, get them corrected. People comment on them. I think that's pretty cool. That's a cool feature. So you have discussions, answers, notebook articles. That's good. They did a great job on this website. It's very good. Lessons. What's this? Lessons. Oh, okay. I see what that is. So yeah, I just wanted to just point this out and just share this with you guys. I know I have a lot more followers here, new to the channel, and I just wanted to, whatever resources and things that I know of, I'll try to share them with you guys as much as possible. So this is Italki. It's free to sign up. Check it out if you've been looking for someone to help you help you learn a language or whatnot. I mean, this is a good option. The prices are different. They have some good prices. So yeah, that's that's pretty much it. That's it about Italki, and I think I mentioned everything about it. And then yeah, so yeah, check out Italki. You can see the address here is www.italki.com. Go there, just sign up, and you'll be well on your way. And yeah, get your languages going. So that's it. Thanks for viewing, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.